bit of turf.
We were showing you the clock choke. Just so I'm playing with the back this last way. So again, I got harness position. Just looking for my bow and arrow choke. Okay, carve falls to my strong side. Okay, so can't get it. So I go to kick him in the butt to try and get my elbow back, but he rolls to his knees. Switch my position. I switch my underhook to grab his hand. Okay, remember we were looking at the clock choke. Okay, getting weight on the back of his head. We also showed you double grips on my hands and I can't get the clock choke. Okay, I drive my shoulder to the back of his head, just chin on my chest. I just flop onto my side and I have the back position. That's where we got to last week. Okay guys, we're just going to link with the crucifix. We did this last year guys, some of you were here, some of you weren't, but it's really important guys to go back over stuff that we've done before and kind of link it with the new stuff. So again, I can be in my clock choke position here. I've still got control of one of the wrists. Carl at any stage, when he stays here, I mean, he's going to be looking to get a grab on my leg here, and then he'll be looking to take me to my back. Okay, so I have to be aware of this, and when this hand tries to grab, I want to control it with my right hand. Then I'm going to hook it with my right leg, and immediately I got to pinch my knees together. Okay, because he's going to get his arm out. Then I'm going to pass it from my right, see the way it's hooked around the back of my right leg? I want to hook it around the back of my left leg, so I just got to drop, okay, my left hip to the mat and hook it, okay, and make a triangle and squeeze my knees. So now my left leg has it, okay. There are 3 entrances, okay, into the crucifix from here. Again, if I've got my grip, that's all the better. Okay, I have 3 ways. I can step back this road, take it, I can go this way, or I can roll. If we look at the rolling one, I can't roll because of his elbow, so I'm going to have to pull that in tight. If I keep the grip here, all I'm going to do guys is plant this foot on the mat and use it as a lever to drive me over my left shoulder. Okay, I get to this position here, get my hand on the back of the neck, bikini on bonnet position, so look, squeeze my knees, and I've got my choke. Again, one more time. We're here, I have the crucifix locked tight. Let's just say I go to do this position here and roll. Okay, but car starts driving into me. Okay, I'm not going to get the roll. So look, I just base with this foot back and just sit back. And I have the same thing again. Okay. Third option. There's just different entrances into it. Kind of like a rollover one. Again, I control it, pass it. I have my gi, hand in the gi. If I haven't got the hand, we'll look at that in a minute. Okay, I'm just going to drive my shoulder into the back of his neck to bend his neck, weakens the body. Now I just flop, okay, onto my right side. And I have it again. Okay, let's just say, guys, I hadn't got my hand in the collar. 3 ways of finishing. 1, I feed it through, pull it back, I have the choke. Or, I go to do this, and Carl's really smart, he drives his head this road. Let's open there. Thumb inside, have the choke, or let's just say I get this one and I'm just not quite getting it. I'm in, but I haven't quite got it, maybe I'm not deep enough. I put my foot on the mat, hip escape to my left and use my shoulder, okay, in the back of the neck, drive it in. That's it. 3 entrances, 3 finishes. Again, this is stuff that we did before, but we're just going to play around with it for 10 minutes and then we'll get on to the new stuff. Just go, just grab time. We all know now the rear naked, we all know bow and arrow, so again from my harness position here, my goal is to get my arm here so I can finish with my rear naked or bow and arrow and do all my stuff. Okay, so other options. When you're sparring, because get your hand position, your defensive position. Okay, so look, this one's here, and again he's going to be stopping this. We want to get into the habit of switch positions. This hand deals with everything. This hand, and again, I want to grab it, I want to control it, because if I just do this, eventually he's going to get it. So I want to be controlling, creating space, so I can kick hooks off, Okay, so again, let's just say I'm looking to get bow and arrow, I'm looking to get rear naked, but when I bring my hand over, Carl even puts 2 on it. It's really stopping this hand. My underhook hand's still here, by the way. It's been here the whole time, opening the gi, trying to wait to see if I can get this, or for the rear naked. So again, when he's distracted with this, I'm going to slide my arm up, okay, all the way up, and I'm going to grab the lapel, right? So from here, guys, come back, I'm going to grab my own sleeve, come to this position here. If you watch my forearm, okay, is on one jugular here, my other hand is on the other jugular, but I'm behind him and I need to get perpendicular, just like the bow and arrow choke. So I'll either fall to my strong side or kick him in the butt, okay, to here. Okay, now I'm going to chair sit. So I get my knee behind, I'm going to sit over. As I come back, as I roll from my right hip to my left hip, swing the leg over, have the Ezekiel. So again, one more time. We want options. We've been sparring this last week from here, yeah? You've seen how hard it is when they defend. And most of my attacks, because we've learned rear naked and bow and arrow, most of my attacks is coming with this hand. And if he gets a 2-on-1 on it, I haven't got nothing. But this hand here, the underhook hand, just going to swim through it. I just grab his lapel here, so it keeps everything tight. Okay, feed it through, and I'm going to grab my sleeve. I want to get my forearm, the sharp part of it, against one jugular. Okay, I come to here. Okay, but I haven't quite got the angle to get the choke because I'm behind him. I'm going to kick him in the butt. Okay, to get him off. Cherish it. Come back. Have the choke. Again, have the guard pass. Same thing, yes. Alright. Just run. This side. So look. Oh, we're going all the way. Video boy. So again, guys, from the guard pass, and I pass, card's back's exposed. Remember, we were looking at the chair sit and the harness position where I come to here, or I'll slide my knee behind and chair sit. But again, he's very smart. When I go to do this, as my hand comes behind, card's defending. Okay, stopping me getting my harness control. So all I can do is I slide my left hand under, grab the lapel. Okay, feed it from here to here. Now I just chair sit. Okay? Try that. Ezekiel choke. Defensive position. I can't get anything. You know, I tried to get this, he's stopping it. I tried to come underneath, he's stopping it with this hand. I can't get anything. So again, look. I'm bringing my hand across. Alright, I feed this one through. Car's going to stop it. Okay? He'll be using this hand here. But look, if he stops it, I have this. So that's crop defense, Carl. Okay, so go back. So look, as I feed this up, okay, and he's going to stop this hand with this hand. Look where his other hand is. It's on the neck here. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab it. Yeah, grab my wrist, pull it towards. I have my Chimera control. Guys, this is why we done the control first. This is why we weren't showing you the submissions first. So again, we'll recap. And when I get to here, so look, I've got the arm. If I can't get it over my head, I pull the arm towards me. And I lift my arm over the head, and now I place my elbow or my forearm in the back of his neck. See how I still have my connection? My chin is still on the shoulder. So remember, I'm not putting the arm into me, because if I do, Carl can still rotate into me. Yeah, go back. We talked about the control. We done it a couple of weeks ago. So look, pushing down at the wrist and up at the elbow. Okay. Carl's strong if he gets his elbow close to his body. I will never get the arm bar from here. And again, my goal is to keep this, okay, away from his hip. And also with my forearm, to keep his head back. It acts as a brace. And if I'm really stuck, I can put my foot in his hip and bring my knee into the gap. Try to rotate into me now. It's kind of hard. Okay, so how do we get the arm bar from here? Okay, so look, I replace my right hook with my left hook. Okay. as I swing my leg over the head. And again, if he hasn't done anything, okay, I'm feeding this one through, this one comes back, and I put it on my shoulder, and I squeeze. Okay, but what's going to happen is, he's going to have some kind of defense. He's either going to be gable gripping his hands, or doing a Madeline rear naked, which is the better option to do. So again, guys, I'm here, pull the arm across, I lift it over, I make the brace. Okay, I'm torquing down at the wrist, lifting up the elbow, put my foot in the hip. Okay, just to stop his rotation. Then I take out my right hook, replace it with my left, swing my leg over for the arm bar. Okay, so look, his options are, he can do Madeline, and the best option is for his hand to come under my leg. Okay, so again, what's his goals from here? His goals is to get my leg off. Okay, now if my right leg is over the top of my left leg, push it off. Yeah. So look, I do it the other way around. Have my right under my leg, push it off now. It's not impossible, but it's harder. Okay, so again, I'm pinching with my knees. I haven't quite got the leverage here, guys. Okay, so look, from here, I'm going to switch my grips. I still have my Kimura control. I feed my right hand through. Now I used to do this all the time, and I would take my right hand and grab my gi and start trying to lever back and kick it out. But look where my posture is. It's poor. It's really poor. So instead of actually doing that, guys, I feed my hand through and put it on my left hip like this. My posture straight. Okay. I uncross my legs. Put my right foot on the mat. Really keep your grip hard. My left hand bases on the mat in case he starts pendulum his legs to try and get into me. And all I'm going to do is I hip up and whip my hips out, okay, in one movement to here. And then I put the arm on. This is the hip action, guys. Watch. So from here, guys, I put my hand on the hip. I'm basing. I'm not hipping up. Well, I am hipping up, but watch my arm. I hip up and out as if I'm trying to elbow someone in the face. So look. 1, 2. 1. This hand comes back, it acts as a lever, and I have my base here. Hips come up as I do this. Again, one more time. So, playing the game. I can't get this. I look for my Kimura controller. So to set this up, guys, I need to make sure I can get this hand here. So I'll probably go for my Ezekiel, and when he stops it with his hand here, just frees up this hand. Okay, then I feed it all the way through, bring it across, and I'm in my position. Push down, hip out, bring my leg across, get across to my position. So look, we talked about our feet position earlier. If his arm is in the junction, I'm going to cross. Okay, but if his arm's free, okay, I'm not going to cross. Why? Because he just has to push in my heels now, and he's got me off. I've got no stability. So I'm only crossing, okay, if his arm's in the junction. And again, I want my left foot on top. Makes it harder for me to get my foot off rather than this way. Okay. So again, I'm in my Kimura control. I feed it through. Grab my hip, base, because if I don't base with my hand and Carl starts pendulum with his legs from one side to another, I have no base at all. If I base like this, you can pendulum all day. I'll just push my feet to the mat. Okay, from here. Okay, and then I hold. Okay, second grip. What? Just putting my hand here. Okay. You don't need it. Okay, second best grip. Let's just say Carl does his Madeline again, but he hasn't been able to get his hand underneath. Just remember, he hasn't been able to get his hand underneath. He's gripped over the top. Okay, so I'm still in my Kimura position here. Okay, you can still force my leg off, which is fine. Okay, but it's not as good. It's not a good grip. The only thing is when I go for the same escape, what can happen is when I do this, when I break this grip, you can get back to here. I'm stuck here again. Okay, Okay, so he's got the third best grip, which is this Greco grip. So from here, guys, when I land down, again, I want to make sure I have my control. My hand feet's under. I go back to my Chimera grip again. Okay, I pull the arm towards my head. Put my arm on my shoulder. Do it one more time. Back. So we've covered everything there. I get my Chimera control and I end up here. Use this as a brace. Keep the junction tight with my chin on the shoulder. Okay. Put my foot here to keep him from rotating. In one movement, swing my leg over. Okay, so he gets his Malalay on. Again, I want to make sure I cross my feet. Got his elbow glued. Okay, so I feed it through. He's got his overhand grip, so when I do this, okay, come back under, get my Chimera grip, pull it, and I hold it. Just keep your hand on top. Yeah, that's fine. So look, I have this, I feed it through, base, about to break it, I come back. Okay, other options apart from going back to the Chimera control. Okay, I want to slide again. Still my legs crossed. I want to slide, guys. The crook of my elbow more towards his wrist, and I want to lean back a little bit to create a little space here, so I can bring my leg all the way back and thread it through. Okay. So from here, guys, I'm going to still work on getting my Chimera grip and breaking the grip. But let's just say from here, when I break it, card sits up into me. I have the triangle. Okay? I'll beat it a minute. Because look, I have so much more stability when I'm here. But I mean, when I thread this through, no stability. You know, I can cross my legs, and I'm here, that's fine. I've got my Chimera grip. But I mean, if Carl just bumps his hips, he's into me. So when he does, look, right, I have my triangle. And again, we looked at all the different ways of finishing from there. Okay, he just sits into it perfect. One more time. So again, from here, and he's got back to this grip again, and I'm just in my Chimera grip. Okay, all I want to do, or from here, I just want to slide this up a little bit, guys, just to create a little bit of gap. I'm going to slide my foot through, across my ankles, and then I'm just going to work him back on my Chimera grip again to try and break this triangle. To try and break the grip, and if I do, you know, I get the arm bar, Carl drives into me. I have the triangle. So again, I want to get perpendicular. I want to use my big muscles. Okay, leg press, leg curl. Triangle. Try that for 2 minutes and we're wrestling. Okay, same thing, guys. Let's just play back. Let's just play back. If I try to do it, I'll just guys, switch positions. Top.
What were you doing last night?
Scissor.
Scissor. So you were gone?
You too much.
Yeah.
Easy. Wasn't even like color now, so just.
No, this one last long enough. You have to just do that there. Yeah. Yeah. Probably less. They got there? Yeah.
Don't worry,
Just this anti-gary in the back.
What?
I go back to these.
Well, look, I can tell that we're in the back. Right, our first is probably play this all the time, yeah? It's not in the day, right? You know, it's like, you know, eventually, you grow. You must be able to, you know, so. Okay guys, let's switch. Yeah, here or there, yeah, but look at my yeah. That's when you're getting me up, but again, because I have no upper body control. You know, once you start hitting this off, and even if with one, you know, you can still, remove this hook. You can still, you know, but obviously from there out, it is all about control. Just switch guys, grab somebody else. What? Get access over there, bro. Again, guys, just try to work our back position. My back. No, you want to escape from here. But again, this is lower body control. Trying to get upper body control. This is a harness position. Double under hip grip. Sit up. This, that's good. Grab here, grab it. Just grab the belts. One here and one here. That's not bad. That's upper body control. And then eventually you want to release this one. You want to get this one. This. So you want to be in your chokes.
Why you do that? Sometimes you have to release it. When I'm only close, and I'm back low. That's very well, so you find the ball. You know, give me throw one more. Back low here. Yeah, with my nose. You find the kick throw. I need you now. Okay, go for it. You know, start it. See? Yeah, go. Yeah, good boy, man. No? That's the same when you're skipping from a triangle. From in a triangle. You have one on there. What I'm going to do is I'm coming to the outside. I can't get all my great back up against the back, so it's going to pick up on. Yeah? Wow. Thank you, Mark. There you go. That's good like that. Yeah, it's not too good, you know. Because I can brush it. Yeah. Yeah. That's take a shot. Oh, yes. Get my head below yours. Reaching behind the grab. That's it. Now. Get that, I got him. Are you okay? Okay, what are you not doing now, Stu? Go on, both hands. Go to your side. So the way your head's over the blue line? Grab my head. Okay, check out that leg. Go to your knees. Defensive position. Even if you're losing, you have to survive so because we get through and get to the basic. But we're not on count for all of us. Hey? Okay, what are you going to do before I get to this side? Yeah, what are you going to do? Hurry up, because my head's nearly on the mat. And the head's nearly on the mat. Leave it. The head's nearly on the mat. Yeah. No, go back to your side, you stop your fixing. Yeah. Now. That's how it's going. Right guys, that's us. That's good stuff. What? Come back. Yeah. Just skip back.